Hey everyone, Stephanie here. So, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made some painty book pages. Now, I did this video more in depth over on Patreon. We had a couple, like a two-part series video, long videos where I go way more into depth about how to create these beautiful pages. Okay, I made some of these and some other stuff over on Patreon. This is the kind of stuff we do over there. Came out beautiful. These are vintage book pages. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I've probably done this in the past on some level, but I really wanted to. I'm creating more backgrounds for my journals. So this is going to be, creating your backgrounds for your journals. Okay, so using your vintage book pages and various papers. All right, so I haven't done a video like that in a long time, and I wanted to just come on and to come on and do one. Okay, so I use so many different things, you all. I used ink, I used sprays, I use a number of things. So I'm just going to start spraying here. So I have a bunch of sprays here. I use the Lindy sprays. I have the eye zinc dye sprays. I have, the oxides. I have the spray stains and all of that. And I'm someone who I like to let my things dry in between stages just because I don't want the colors to be so muddled. I want you to be able to see the various different colors. Okay, so let me try to find my. I am trying to find my tea stain here. Distress spray stain. Okay. All right. So what I did was I just literally just did this. Okay, sprayed each one. You can do this with sprays. You can do whatever you want. Right? You can use watercolors. I've used watercolors in the past. It's okay. It's not my favorite way to work, but I've used it. So what I do is I take these and then you can just blot them like this. Okay, just blot them. Okay, you can blot them, and then that way, they'll have some of the product on here. Okay, so these are going to be for our journals, our snippets, our clusters, and anything else we want to make. All right, so there's that, and I'm gonna let these dry, and they dry pretty fast. All right, so I love that, and then I'm gonna use some other sprays as well. Let me see here. I like the eye zinc sprays. I have one in coffee that I'm going to use here. Let me see. This is honey. Let me see. Let me find coffee. Oh, here it is. Coffee. All right. So these are the sprays. One is called honey and one is called coffee, but I'm probably going to use this one. It's a little bit darker. See? A little bit darker. All right. And then what you can do is, obviously, you can take your water and just let it run. Okay. Get that drip effect. And you can let it drip like on there. Right? Love that. Love the drippiness of it all. Okay. They're going to come out really pretty. And after these dry down, you can add inks to these and other sprays and anything else you want. Okay. So let's put these aside and we can do a few more. Okay. Let me see. I don't have any place to put this. So I have a variety of papers here. I'm just going to just make a bunch here. So over on Patreon, we did a lot of different types of paper. We did book pages, we did vintage pages, we did some coffee dyed sheets, which I love the coffee dyed sheets. And I did not get around to doing the rice paper, but I'm going to. So the rice paper, this is rice paper. It's really nice. So this is great to collage with too. So I'm going to get around to doing that. All right. So I really wanted to do these though for now. And we used some grid paper. We made some beautiful, beautiful background sheets, everyone. Just absolutely beautiful. So, you know, I try to add a lot of value to my Patreon. That way you can learn and grow as an artist and, find your voice as an artist. So let's try some new sprays here. Let me see. I have a color palette that I like to use just for me. That's my particular taste. So you use whatever it is you like, okay? So let me see here. Oh, it's wild. No, I don't really like wild honey. Let me see. Well, you know what? Here, I have this one too. This one is walnut stain. It's kind of like vintage photo. Okay, you can use that one. Oh, here's tea. This is red though. It comes out kind of red. So this is tattered rose. Let's try that one. Hold on. Oh, no, knock the paint over. I got all this paint on my table. Hold on a second. Because I was making videos over there and I was using paint and ink. So let me straighten this out. Hold on. Okay. Oh, so I have tea dye. I'm gonna use a little tattered rose. Let's see how this looks. It's kind of soft, but it's okay. All right. I prefer the tea, but we can mix the pages. And also, forgot, I have a tiny bit of coffee left. Right? You can always coffee spray your papers. It's a little bit different than coffee dyeing. Coffee dyeing is a whole process, but you can put some coffee from Dollar Tree in a bottle. And there's lots of videos on YouTube. Here on YouTube, how to make your own coffee, and then you put it in a bottle. I got this bottle from Dollar Tree as well, and you fill it up and put a little bit of alcohol in it so it doesn't go bad. Okay, so you can spray it like this, and you'll have a lot more. As you see, I've used all of this, so I got to get some more. All right, I love that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is here. I'm gonna do this too. Let's spray it with a few different things here. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is just blotch. Or we're gonna let it run here. Let's see. Let's let it run. Okay, then we can kind of blot if we want. We'll let it run here. Oh, look at that. So when it dries down, it's gonna be beautiful. Okay, here, let it run. Here, let's spray this with a little water. Alrighty, kind of have that weathered paper look. All right, so that's what we'll do with that. All right, I love that. Okay, now I really want to use. Is this tea here? Wild honey? No, I don't really want to use that one. Let's try a little bit. This is honey. This is called Honey by Seth Apter, Isaac Spray. And I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to stain my hands. This stuff stains really bad, and I already did that already. My hands are really stained. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my God. That's beautiful. So I'm going to add a little walnut here. See how dark that is? Right? Oh, wow. So beautiful. Okay. We love. Okay. Let me get another sheet here. Another couple of sheets. And I'm just going to blot that like that. Okay. We'll start some more sheets here. All right. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna just do it like that. All right, put the coffee away. What's left of it? All right, and then just go from there. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. That's so cool. Right. All right. So I'm gonna keep adding stuff to these, and I'm gonna let them dry down, and then we'll go on with the next step. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I love that. Oh, let's see. We're gonna probably spray these a little bit more. So, oh. All right, so I'm gonna let this one dry here. All right, here I gotta just put it on the floor. I'm running out of room to put things here. So let's do that. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love this background color. This background color is beautiful. Okay, beautiful. And again, this is tea. This is in the Isaac Spray tea. That's the name of that. Get these you probably go to SethApter.com. I'm not sure if scrapbook.com sells those, but you can check. Okay, I'm not sure. All right, and I want a little bit of this on here. All right, so we can have a bunch of different pages here. All right, so okay. All righty. Here, let's see. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I love this turquoise. This is my favorite turquoise spray. This is also what I'm going to do. Well, first, I want this to run. So let me spray this with a little water. I want these all to run. Right? All to run. I'm just going to put them all together like this. Okay. I like to have that drip effect. That's beautiful. Wow. This might be a little too juicy, this one. So I have to put this one on the floor and let it dry a little bit. Okay. Oh, like, look at that. Oh my God. So fabulous. So fabulous. When you blot it, oh my goodness. So fabulous. Okay. Very fabulous. All right. So that one's a little too wet there. I did wet it, of course. I know. But I'm going to take my turquoise dye here and just do this. Look at that. So we will have multiple beautiful papers here. Now I like these colors. These are sort of the colors that I use a lot. So I'm making them in the colors that I like. Now if you decide to do this, you make whatever colors, that resonate with you. Okay. These are vintage book pages, okay, that I found in an old book. And a lot of some of my Patreon members at the $15 and level up, they get art pack every month. You get an art pack every month shipped to you with lots of vintage book pages and postcards and all kinds of fun stuff. So they are well taken care of over there. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I don't want too much of that here. I'm just gonna blot it, and it dries down beautifully. So, ooh, hold on. That looks kind of weird, huh? Here, let's just do that. Sometimes you just want just a little bit on here, a little faint piece. Like that's great. That's a really nice piece. There, beautiful. And then you want a little bit more here, just a little bit more. It comes really strong out of the bottle, so just be mindful of your sprays, okay? Oh, that's beautiful. And turquoise is one of my favorite colors. These are like my favorite color. This is my favorite color palette, I should say, right? And you can always add other stuff on this. After these dry, I'm probably gonna add some inks, some splatters, and some mark making on these papers. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I love that. Love, love, love. I don't want them all to have this on here, but they're all gonna have some color on them. Okay, okay, there's that. Let's see here. What other colors would I want? Oh, you know what other colors I would want? I don't really use blue too much. Not black. No, I don't want the black. Here, crackling campfire. Now, this is an oxide, so it's gonna move if I wet it again. But I still want it on here. So because this sprayer is broken, so I have to use it out of the bottle like this. Okay. All right, let's just do that. And so when I put the inks on here, and if I spray this, it's gonna move, but I don't really mind that. I don't really care because it's okay. All right, so there's that. Let's see. Let's just use just a little bit of water. Just use a little bit, like a little spritz of water. See that? Just a teeny bit. Oh, okay. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. That's going to be so pretty. So gorgeous. Okay, so gorgeous. Alrighty. Oh, let me see. I think these are all. Oh, here. I forgot about these. These are drying. The other ones are drying. So let's put these aside here. Before I do that, let's just blot it a little bit. Okay. We'll blot it just a teeny bit. I think it dries faster when you do that, it seems like. So what other colors would I want to use on this one? I don't know. I don't use a lot of red in my work. This is wild honey. So let's try this one. It's kind of similar colors to the other one, huh? Very similar. Like all of the colors I have are very similar. So I just kind of have to roll with that. Now this one is like a blue black. It's called licorice. So see how strong this comes out of the bottle? Let me show you. Oh, well, it comes like that, but I like that. That's kind of cool looking. Okay, so we're going to let that run here. Oh, look at that. Okay. And then you can turn it upside down too. Okay. Just so it has a little something going on. Oh, yeah, that's going to be cool when it dries. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Here, let's see this other one. And this is Amazon packaging I put on my table because I've been doing a lot of videos. And when I'm done with this, I'm probably going to make this a journal cover. This is like the underpaper. So you can always use your underpapers you can cut this up and make an ephemera. You can make a journal cover or whatever you want to do. I think that looks really cool when it's done like that. So, okay. So what I'm going to do here. Let me see. I want to shimmer. This is really red. This one. Let's just do a red one. This one is called Rusty Saffron. So let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Red. It's like a red. Red. Okay. And then I have also some Lindy sprays. Some of these have shimmers in them. Okay. So that's pretty. All right, I like that. I'm gonna do this a little turquoise with this red. Oh yeah, see that's pretty. That's pretty. Look at that. Right. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and finish up spraying the papers. I just wanted to show you my process. And when they dry down, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna add some inks and some other stuff to these. Okay. Oh, pretty. So we're gonna have some beautiful papers to put in our journals and on our projects. Okay. I could literally do this all day, y'all. I mean, I have so much paper. Probably you probably like me. You probably got a lot of paper. This is what you can do to you know, keep down on your paper to, have pieces to use in your work. Just pull it out and start spraying it and inking it and putting splatters on it, and you'll have a wonderful stack of pieces to use in your projects. Okay, so all right, that's that. Okay, so I'm sitting here spraying the coffee dyed papers. So these were just regular coffee dyed sheets here. And I put about 3 different sprays on it, but I use this blue, this Lindy's Arbor Sprays blue, hydrangea blue. And you can get these from Amazon. They come in a pack of 4, I think, from Amazon. They're around $20 or something. Okay, and they 4 different colors come in each pack, and I've had these for a long time. I love using them. So what I did was just do this, or you can just open it up. Because again, some of this stuff comes so strong out of the bottle that you may not want all of that on there. So you could just open it up and do it like this. Okay, and then just put some water on it, spray some water on it. Okay, I love how that came out. That is so beautiful. All right, so beautiful. Like, look at this color here. Wait a minute. I mixed this color with the salvage patina, and this is what color it came out to be. Isn't that beautiful? That's just gorgeous. So that's what we're gonna do. Where's my salvage patina at? Oh, right here. The spray stain. Okay, salvage patina. Alrighty. And I'm kind of mixing it, and it's giving such a beautiful hue to the color. And I'm just gonna spray it with a little water. All right, and then I'm gonna let it just drip. I'm gonna let it drip in different directions. Look at that. Oh, and if you have any like pigments you can use those. I have some of the magicals, which is like a pigment you dust on here, and you spray it with water, and all of these beautiful colors come out. I've used those in several projects. I love those, and I also have this, which I may or not use later. I have this infusions. I have that. That's also similar, very similar. But look at that coloring. That is just beautiful. So I'm gonna let these dry, and I'm still blotting because I may not want all this color on here. So I'm just taking the other sheets that I sprayed, and I'm just gonna blot. Okay. And I love these because these are gonna be journal pages, ephemera. I'm gonna make pockets from these and all kinds of stuff. So, they're gonna be beautiful. Okay, just beautiful. Simple and easy. So I'm gonna let these dry. I have to find some more coffee dye sheets. I love the coffee dye paper because when it dries, it has a certain texture to it that I really, really love. All right, just beautiful. So, oh, and I use some of this one too. This one's called licorice. I use the dark spray on there as well. So, I use about 5 colors on here. So, see, what is this one about? Let me see. What is this color? Time travel teal. Let's try that. I'm just experimenting with different sprays here. They're all like a little turquoisey. They all have a little turquoise to them because that's my color. So I'm going to try to use something different. Let me see. I don't think I really have many different sprays, I just always get the colors that I like. Okay, so that's nice. I like that one. Okay, let's use a little of that on here. A little of that time travel teal. This also came in like, a set with the Lindy sprays, the Starburst sprays. All right, so and this one is kind of yellow. I don't know if I want any yellow on. That's like a gold. I have gold ink I'm going to put on them, so I don't want to really use any of those. So yeah, let's see here. No, I don't want any pink. I don't want any of these colors. I might just leave it like this, and we will add other things later. Okay? All right, so now I am adding some acrylic ink to the pages. I have this Liquitex. This is iridescent rich bronze. I've added a little of that. I have added the copper. Okay, and I do have some gold over here, a different gold ink. in here that I was using. I might add some of that as well, but this came out beautiful. Look at that. So what I did was I just put it on there and I'm just spraying it and letting it run. And it's going to be gorgeous. And I blotted as well, you know. So because it did come out of the bottle a little thick, so just taking the pages and blotting them. And they're going to come out great, right? Gorgeous. Oh, I love that. It's so rich and beautiful. Okay. And I have a few more inks I'm going to use, you know, and I'm going to let all these dry and then we're going to add other stuff to them. So I added some other couple of other colors to this. Okay, which came out great. I had some of the bronze ink and also the copper. Okay, so this is how you can get your pages to look really unique and beautiful and original. Okay, well, there's vintage book pages, coffee type sheets. You can use copy paper. You can use any type of paper you want. Okay, most of us have a ton of paper we can get rid of, and this is a great way to do it because you can cut all this up, like I said, and use it in your projects. Okay, so there's that. Let's try to. I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit because I think it's going to be a mess if I don't. And what happens is once the pages get a little too wet, they start to tear. So that's why I try to let everything dry down just a little bit, you know, and so I can add some other colors and it can look amazing. So I think what I want to do is just add a little of this salvage patina. All right. And I'm gonna add a little. I'm gonna add a little, just a little of this. I mean, they all kind of look similar, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna use different things on them. You know, I'm gonna use them for under papers and all sorts of things. All right, so there's that. Let's see. And I did, like I said, I showed you the coffee sheet. So what I'm gonna do is just do this. All right, just blot them with that. That way it won't look so bad. You know, it won't look so strong is what I mean. Okay, look at this one. This one's beautiful. Look at that. That ink just sits right on the top of that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now that's my colors right there. That's my color scheme. With a little bit of black in there, it's perfect. So you can make this like a journal page. And actually, for those of you who do jelly printing, you can actually jelly print this after you're done. You can jelly print it and then do some mark making on top. So you have some of the most original papers that you've ever had. If you do those techniques, okay. I just want just a little bit of this dark one, just because I don't know, just a little bit, because I don't need a lot, you know. Just a little bit. I don't need a whole lot because I think if you spray it out of the ball, it just makes it too dark. I have a couple of them that are really dark and I don't really like them, but I'm going to use them anyway. Right. So even if you make some and you don't like it, you can still use it because you can always add other things later. So you just add just a little bit of this, and a little bit goes a long way. Right. Just a little bit. See, so unique, so cool. And you just let it dry like that. And that's how you would have such a cool page to work with. Absolutely beautiful. Right. So, and I like for my ink to go all the way, you know, around the page, kind of, you know, start from the top and the bottom, because you may want to use this whole page in a journal or something, you know, and I like it for it to look, you know, cohesive. So I love that. I love that. Okay. Now these are wet, so I'm going to have to let these dry. Okay, this is good enough. This one's kind of dry. So I'm going to take this turquoise ink. This is acrylic ink. Okay. That's what it looks like in the bottle. And I'm going to do essentially the same thing. I'm just going to take some out of here and drip it on there. Now it looks really blue. It's not very turquoisey to me, but you know, so it's still pretty though. But look at this iridescent blue. So I don't know. Maybe I might mix these two. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on, if I can get some out of the bottle here. Can I? Let's see. I can't get it out of the bottle, y'all. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have to just do it like that. Okay. Oh, like that. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna have to blot this because I see it's a lot here. To blot that. Okay. Now, this is what I like to do. I like to put it on here and let it run if you can, or I like to help it along its way with a little water. Okay, just a little bit of water here. So what I'm going to do is put this down here like this, let it drip, and you'll have some drips on here. And you can always blot this off of your underpapers. Okay. Oh, wait, that's too much. That's a little too much. Just too much. So I got a lot here. I did put a lot. So let's just go ahead and Hey, we'll make it work, okay? We will make it work. It's gonna be pretty. I don't even use blue a lot in my work, but I like the colors. These colors are so beautiful, so beautiful. I still think this needs to be a little bit more. Block this a little bit more. You know. Okay. Hold on. I do want a little on here, so here, let's put. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Now when that dries, it's gonna be pretty. So there you go. That way, you're not really wasting it. You're kind of, reusing it or whatever. Here. Let's use this one, our other coffee dyed sheet. Okay, so I'm gonna use that. Let's just make it work. All right. And they're gonna be gorgeous. Watch. You just watch. They're gonna be so pretty. All right. And that's gonna be gorgeous. Oh wait, here, let me show you. I didn't show you. I just put it up there. See? Look at that. Beautiful. Really pretty. All right. So there's that. And I'm gonna have to put so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to splatter some gold on here now. I want some gold. Actually, I want gold and black on these sheets. Okay. I want a little gold and black. So let's move this. All right. So what I was doing was taking my fan brush, okay, and just dipping it in my ink here. This is gold ink, okay, and then doing just splattering like that, okay. All right. You can do that, okay. All right. Can do this here. And let it dry, and then you can do another layer after this if you want. I love the way these look. Oh my goodness. So you could just do that too. All right. Right. So let's look at this one. Okay. So that's going to be beautiful with the ink on top of there. I like how the ink sits on top of the sprays and if you use acrylic paint. Ink and acrylic paint will sit on top of the sprays. Okay. So that's really beautiful. We're going to let that do its thing there. This one is really nice. I'm gonna let it dry just a little bit, and then I'm gonna probably put just a few black splatters on here. Okay, I really like that. Okay, do a little mark making while you're at it. Not that you would. Okay, just to get the ink off the brush. Okay, there you go. Look at that, so pretty, beautiful. We love, we love, we love. And then this one I would like. I don't know. I kind of would want some. Well, it's upside down, but I really want like gold, black, and white on this one, if that makes sense, right? So what I'm gonna do is, okay, let's see here. Here I'm gonna put a little gold on here first. Okay. Okay. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love the way that looks. Okay. Fabulous. All right. So we just do that. Just get some of this ink off the brush. So that's beautiful, of course, with that color, that other ink in the background there. Clean off your brush. Okay. I want to have some turquoise paint over here too. So, you know what? Let's do that. Since I have all this turquoise over here, I have all these little paints over here. I'm going to try to use up, instead of wasting them, just use them for, splatters and mark making and all kinds of stuff. Okay. So there's that. That's pretty. All right. All right. So there's that. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, with the different splatters on there. Now let's just do a little black here. I'm gonna use some acrylic paint, y'all. So I don't want it to be too heavy, but I don't know. See, just a little bit, right? See how cool that looks? That looks really cool, right? Oh yeah. All right. Ooh, we love that. That's fire. That is so fabulous. Look at that. Oh, so fabulous. And then you can turn it around and do the other opposite here. Do this other side here. All right, there you go. Okay, your mark making. I was gonna say you can do mark making as well, but your background pages for collage are ready to go once these dry. Okay. Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm gonna do these coffee dye sheets. This is the ink. This is the gold ink that I have. I got this from Amazon. It was like $20. It's expensive, but it lasts forever. Okay. It's like gold calligraphy ink if you're looking for it. So I'm using a little bit of that. Um, and if you don't have a gold ink, just use some gold paint. Doing a watered down gold paint, you can do that. Okay, so wait, am I done with the sprays here? Oh no, you know what? Before I do that with this page, I want to add some inks. So I think I want to add. I have this iridescent blue over here. All right, so let me try to add just a little of this blue. It's kind of dark, but I like it. It's pretty. Oh, Lee, it's not coming out of here. Okay, there we go. Just a little blue. I like that. Oh, and I have some of this. What color is this? This is red earth. So I have some of this too. All right. I'll put just a little bit of that on there. Oh, that's coming out kind of strong. It's kind of strong, so I'm gonna have to dab it. I have to blot it. I mean. All right. So check our water. Here. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't put enough blue on here. Okay. That's definitely red for sure. Okay. So here, let's take it and just put it right on top and blot them like that. And look at that. That's going to be very cool. All right. That's really cool looking. Wow. And I definitely want to put some of this copper on here. Copper? Yes, copper. I like this copper a lot. So not that it really needs that, but I just like it. So I'm just gonna put a little on here. Okay, and this one too. I know we put a lot of stuff on these papers, but this is how you build your background papers for your collages. Okay. So yeah. Okay. There's that. All right. So let's okay. All right. We're gonna have to use another sheet of this. That's a little too wet. Okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. I got an extra sheet here, so again, we're gonna dab. All right, see, you can just make it work here. Oh wow, pretty! It's beautiful. This is how you can get some really unique colors on your pages. Beautiful colors on your pages. All right, so here's that. I love that. Kind of that red earth with the turquoise is beautiful. Oh my god! So I'm gonna put this aside and let it dry. It's very wet. This one here. All right, so I have both of those inks on here. Wow, pretty. So pretty. Let's see here. I'll just use this one, huh? Oh, okay. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty. It's beautiful, right? See, let's try this one on here because I don't really felt like it came out too much. Oh wait, well this is upside down. Let's not do that. And you know what? I want to do pink on this one. Let's do some pink because I didn't do any, pink, pretty pink colors. Let's do some pink. All right, I'm gonna use a fluorescent pink. You know. Oh, look at that! You can make marks with this ink too. Leave it like this and just let it dry just like that. All right, so I like that. And then where's my fluorescent pink? Okay, here's the fluorescent pink. Now this is an iridescent blue. Okay, and then this is a fluorescent pink. Fluorescent rose it's called. So that's what it looks like, okay? Oh, I love that. I love that already. I love this fluorescent pink. That's beautiful. Oh my god. So pretty. You say, well, how are all these colors looking? Well, you're gonna find out. They're gonna look gorgeous all together. Once they dry down, they look beautiful. Really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Okay, really pretty. Oh wow, look at that. So pretty. Oh my god. I gotta put some here at the top. I wanna make sure it goes to the top there. Okay. So pretty. Oh wow. Hold on, let me see. Use one of these to just add a little of that to it because it makes it look so pretty. Look at that. So pretty. So unique. Right? When you layer all these different colors together, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Some are stronger than others, which I like. I don't mind that at all. Not at all. Okay. And we need different colors here. Just a little bit of that. And then I wouldn't mind a little green since we got some stuff going on here. Let's do a little green here. Just a teeny bit, right? All right, let's do a little green. Right? We can mix up the colors here a little bit. Oh, that pink and green is beautiful. Oh my god, so pretty. So pretty. Hold on. I'm trying to get it on the page here, across the page. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I may need just a little bit more here. Hold on. There we go. Look. We can add, well, it's a little wet, but we can add just a little green on here. Right? All these colors together are so beautiful. And you put that gold on there. Oh my God. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Here, I want a little of that here. And then I want a little bit more pink over here. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's put some there. And you know I have fluorescent red too. You know that, right? Why not? Let's go for it. Okay, let's go for it. All right, we're gonna just do that to break some of that color up, okay? Because I do need some book pages for my brighter projects. Okay. Now normally I would let this dry between layers, like I mentioned, but for the purpose of the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it like this. But normally I would recommend letting it dry because then you'll get mud if you don't, I'm gonna let some of this sit here like this. And here. Let's do this one. I didn't particularly care for this one, so let's do that. There you go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. When you blot it, look at that. So pretty, y'all. So pretty. Oh my goodness. So fabulous. Okay, so fabulous. Oh, so I have all colors now. Oh, I love that. So you see, you can layer the dark colors, let them dry, and then put your brighter colors on top of that. And they look gorgeous. They look amazing. Okay. Here. Okay, let's do that. Putting all the colors. All right, all the colors. And we're just going to let it do its thing here. Just a teeny bit of water because it's already so wet. Already so wet, Again, we don't want it to look like mud. So what I'm going to do is just take this drier page and blot it in places. So that way you have some of that little of that paint on there. Okay. Start another page probably here. So that's my tea spray here. My tea spray here. All right, hold on. All right, here we go. Oh. All right, there's that. Another one of these. All right, so we have some of these now, more of these. Hold on, let's get this done. Let's get this one out of the way. Since I have this here, I got too much green on here. Too much green. It's spilled, so we're gonna make it work though. Okay, we'll make it work. Pretty. Look at that. It's gonna be pretty. We'll use it. We don't throw any paper away around here. We will use it. All right, so I'm gonna put this aside and let it dry a little bit. So I'm just adding some gold to the coffee dye papers here. I thought it was beautiful. I kind of want to keep the background like this, kind of simple for now. A simple, so I can keep it. So I love that. I love the way that that looks. That's gorgeous. And I have so many pages now that I've just been inking and spraying and adding the ink, the splatters to, which I love. And some of these, at some point, I'm gonna probably put them on a jelly plate too, so I can put a nice glaze on them. And they will come out so beautiful. So, all right, and just do the drips like that. Now you can drip it, you know, like this if you want. Or can just take it and just do that, which I love to do. Right. So when you tear this up and you put it on your project or you use it for ephemera, you'll have a little bit of gold or whatever your colors you're using on the page, and it looks so pretty. Just do it like that. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, so pretty. All right, and then I'm probably gonna do the same with the black ink. I'm gonna put a little bit of black ink on one of them, maybe a little bit of white ink on the other, just because I like that look. It almost looks like a galaxy, right? I did some other ones on my Patreon. A lot of them came out looking like beautiful galaxies. So that's gorgeous. We love that. Okay, we love. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna continue on, and then maybe in the next video I will just come back and do like a little show and tell of all the papers and how they turned out, and maybe do a little quick little layout in a video here on YouTube, you know. So yeah, I think I will do that because we're running out of time here. So I'm going to end the video here. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave it below and I'll answer it. I'll get back to you. Make sure you give me a follow on all of my social media. All of my links will be down in the description box. The link to my Patreon, which you can join for free, is a link there as well. My Linktree link is listed in the description. Everything's there. And you have a question, put it in the comments and I'll answer it. I'll get back to you. All right. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Ciao.